What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I have a little something special here. As you can see, it is a Chimera. This is the Chimera that Austin sent over here for us to demo at Electric Wednesday. So if you were at Electric Wednesday on the 10th of September, you probably rode this and you probably loved it. But let me give you a closer look at what's different about this bike, what's new, what's upgraded. Let me get you close to this, show you everything here. So first of all, we have these titanium cranks, these new spinal cranks here. These might be a one of one. The design is still coming to a finalization process. As you can see here, the back has a little bit of a groove as it goes down toward the back. And that might not be there in future versions of this. So this could be a one of one, but it is titanium. It's got this titanium bolt here that's anodized as well. It's got some mountain bike pedals here. We have pegs on here and steel bolts inside to give it a little more stability, rigidity. Everything else on this bike is titanium bolts. You can see the whole entire bolt kit is all titanium. Obviously this is the black steel frame. This is the 52 volt battery, the new 10 amp hour one with those beautiful battery cells. We have the Kenda K-Rads on here. Future bikes may have different tires. As you can see, that tube is a Presta valve. These are the Tubolito tubes in here to reduce some weight. These are tubes made out of PVC in there, super light. Let's see what else. We have the controller here. This is the new HandleWorks podded controller. You might remember on my bike, there was a little bit of the wiring system you could see all exposed. This is now capped and nicely contained in this HandleWorks protective cover cap. There's a little bit more clearance here on that little kick out where the wire goes into the tube of the frame. So you have a little bit better clearance there. Sometimes you would get some rub on my old version. There is a little spacer here down by the bottom bracket that allows you to align your chains onto the cogs and the chainring better. And yeah, that's new to me. I don't have that on mine, so that's pretty cool. I'm not very familiar with how to use it and adjust it, but I'm sure it's not too difficult. Obviously here we also have the titanium upgrade on the forks, titanium upgrade on the handlebars, and an upgrade on the brakes here, Magura's. And I think that about covers it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that's new and different on this from what you've seen on mine. It is a beautiful bike. This will be available for purchase. This bike with all of the upgrades on it is probably something that would run easily over $4,000. But this, maybe there's something we can work out with Austin, especially if you came to Electric Wednesday. There are a few people already interested in this bike and in talks with Austin, negotiating. So if you are interested, act quickly. It might not be around too much longer. So hit me up or hit Austin up at Chimera Cycles if you're interested in that. And I think I might take it for a little spin. So hang on.
right, so I got the Shadow out. Shadow Chimera with various upgrades. I'm just gonna give it a little spin around the block a couple times. This is my first time riding the Shadow Chimera. Well, this one anyway. I tried Marcus's. I gotta say, it's about maybe 8 pounds heavier than my bike with the steel frame and the upgrades here, giving it a little bit of, well, a little bit less weight because you have the titanium bolts, bars, and fork. So it definitely saves a little bit of heft. But I think maybe it's around 45 pounds. But it feels great. It feels more connected to the ground than mine. Mine feels bouncy and so light. You know, I think mine's like 37 pounds, something like that. But it's got all the same power. Man, it is a sexy bike. I love this thing. So yeah, I'm just gonna spin it around a bit and get a feel for this. Get a couple of cool angles. Stop here because there's cops.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I am on my final stretch here. Last straightaway before I finish my loop. This Chimera outperforms. The Shadow Chimera is amazing. I love it. Such a great bike. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family, and tell your fucking grandma.